Understanding the basics of financial independence. Financial independence means having enough income, saving, and investments to support your lifestyle without consistently worrying about
Nice, clear.
money. It allows individuals to make life choices such as career decisions, education, or personal goals without being controlled by financial stress or debt. Understanding the basics of financial independence involves learning how to earn, save, budget, invest wisely, and manage expense responsibly. When people develop financial discipline and long-term planning skills, they build security, confidence, and freedom for the future. So it's the introduction about the topic. And my first question is, what does financial independence mean in simple terms? Go ahead.
Nice, great opening, and a clear first question. Here's a short, audience friendly answer you can use on stage in English, plus a concise Urdu sentence you can slip in.
In
English
English.
simple, direct. Perfect, English it is. Use this short, clear answer on stage. Financial independence means having enough reliable income, savings, and investments to cover your needs and goals, so you don't. Awesome, let's practice it a few times with pacing and breathing.
Why is financial independence important for long term stability?
Great question, Nasir, perfect for your talk. Here's a short, audience friendly answer you can use on stage in English, plus a quick follow up line and a breathing cue. Short answer, clear, stage ready. Financial independence is important for long term stability because it protects you from money shocks, lets you plan for the future, and gives you freedom to make choices without panic. When you have savings, steady income, and investments, you can handle emergencies, invest in opportunities, and feel confident about retirement or big life steps. One line follow up, action oriented. In short, it creates a safety net, supports long term goals, and reduces stress so you can live with more control and peace of mind. Micro points you can list on stage, 3 very short bullets. Emergency fund protects against unexpected costs. Budgeting and saving enable long term goals. Investing builds wealth for retirement and opportunities. Transition into next point example. That's why the first practical step is to know your monthly expenses, because you can't plan what you don't measure. Practice cue, land the idea. Take one calm breath before speaking. Inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 6. Deliver the short answer, pause, then give one of the micro points. Want a version tailored for families, young professionals, or retirees? Which audience will you be speaking to?
How is financial independence different from being rich?
Nice question, Nasir. Great for clarifying on stage. Keep it simple and relatable. Short answer, stage ready. Being rich means having a lot of money. Financial independence means having enough reliable income, savings, and investments to support the life you want, whether you spend modestly or lavishly. You can be financially independent without being very rich, and you could be rich but still not independent if your spending and debts control you. One-liner follow-up. In short, rich equals wealth, financially independent equals freedom and security. Quick examples to make it concrete, use one. Someone with a high salary who spends everything and relies on payday loans isn't financially independent. Someone with moderate income, low expenses, and steady investments can be financially independent and free to choose work or lifestyle. How to say it on stage, breath plus pacing. Breathe in 4, hold 2, out 6. Say the short answer, pause, then give one quick example. Want this tailored for professionals or students? Which audience will you use this with? Hey Nasir, that phrase surprised
What
me.
does
Apostle.
what role does budgeting play in achieving financial independence. Hello.
Hey Nasi Nali, hi Mohammed. Great to hear your voice.
How can
How's the
saving
prep going
how
today?
can saving money consistently support financial freedom?
Love this question, Nasi. It's both practical and powerful. Short, audience friendly answer first, then two quick tones and a brief Urdu line you can drop in. Short, simple answer English.
In
Saving
English,
consistently, build. Got it, pure English. Here are concise options you can use on stage. One sentence answer. Saving consistently builds a habit and a safety cushion that, over time, grows into real financial freedom. Two sentence version. Save a little every month to build a reliable habit and an emergency buffer. Over time, those savings grow and give you options, like changing jobs, learning new skills, or taking a break, so money stops limiting your choices. Short punchline for applause or slide. Small regular savings plus time equals freedom. Quick example you can say if you want a number. If you save $50 a month, you're welcome, Nasi. Glad to help. Want to lock in one version to rehearse now? Or do a quick run through with your pacing and that breathing cue. I'm ready when you are.
what is the importance of having an emergency fund?
Great one, super important topic for your talk. Short, clear answer, a one liner for stage, and a quick audience friendly bullet list you can read fast. Short, clear answer. An emergency fund is a dedicated savings buffer that covers unexpected expenses, job loss.
Thank you very much
Hey,
for giving us a time.
thanks for that, Nasi. Do you mean for giving us a time as a phrase you want to use in your talk? If so, here are a few polished options in English you can use on stage depending on tone. Confident action.